Welcome to the second demo in a series of demos that we've put together to show you how the Road to Recovery drive registration system works. The system is used by our volunteer drivers in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. This demo is going to go over the hard copy instructions that show you how to use the system. It's also going to show you how to bookmark a couple of the web pages that are used in this system. Let me show you another neat thing about this new system. Let's say that you've kind of lost track of the drives that you've committed to, or you're not sure you've written something down correctly in your calendar. You don't need to email the drive coordinator and then wait to get that email back. You can pop into that reserved drives list at any time to find out what's going on. So I am in my internet browser and I'm going to click on Favorites, Reserved Drives. I've bookmarked that list for myself so that I can just pop right into it. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. So I'm going to hit that list, and as if by magic, there's the list of reserved drives, and I can look down the driver's name column, find out, and go, okay, yeah, that drive was on the 6th. So at any time you can do that. Now, let me show you how to bookmark the two different sites that we go to for this. Remember, let me bring us back to the email. There are two different web pages that you go to. You go to the reserved drives list that we just looked at, and you go to that form that you fill out if you want to reserve a drive. I already have a bookmark because I just used it for viewing that reserved drives list. Let me show you how to do one for reserving a drive. To bookmark this reserve a drive form, obviously you need to go into your email and click on the link that gets you there. Once you're there, you just go up here to Favorites and click Add to Favorites. It's automatically going to come up named Reserve a Drive Form, and then you just click Add. And now if you go back up to Favorites, you're going to see it. So I've got a link for reserved drives, and I've got a bookmark for reserved drives, and a bookmark for the Reserve a Drive form. More than likely you're going to use the bookmark for the reserved drives list far more frequently than the one for actually filling out that form, but you can easily bookmark both so that you have them, you've got easy access to them. The instructions for bookmarking pages are also on the last page of the hard copy instructions that you'll get from the drive coordinator. So if that's not something you've done a lot of and you want written instructions, we've got those for you. Speaking of instructions, let me take you through the written instructions, the hard copy instructions that you'll get from the drive coordinator, just so you can see how they match up with the ones in the email. Because we give these to you in the email, you probably won't refer to these more than once or twice, but we wanted to make absolutely sure you had everything you need to learn how to use this system. The reserve a drive steps: you're going to get the email from the drive coordinator. You're going to check and see if there are any that you can take. If you find some, you're going to write down the drive ID and the appointment date. Here's the image of what that looks like. This is telling you that you can go directly into your browser and click the View Reserved Drives bookmark. You can also just click the link that's in the email. You're going to check that list to see if it's already there. If it is, obviously you're going to just delete the email. Otherwise, you're going to come back to the email and you're going to reserve the drive. That's on the next page. Shows you how to fill out that form. Makes the two important points. Make sure that you put the date in month, day, year format, and make sure that you're using your first and your last names. We need both names, no nicknames. And then just sit tight and wait to hear from the drive coordinator. You only need to send an email in this whole process. The only email you would ever need to send is if the drive coordinator has not gotten back in touch within 24 hours. Finally, anytime you want to pop back in and check the drives that you've reserved, you go into your internet browser and just click that bookmark. and it's going to take you to the list, and you can double check and see what you've reserved. Thanks for taking the time to watch this second demo of our drive registration system. Remember, there is one more demo that goes over our frequently asked questions and also gives you a quick review of the process itself. Thanks, everybody.